Greetings, everyone, and hopefully you've had a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, enjoying time with family and friends, and enjoying the heat because it has definitely been on through the last couple of days. We'll get to that graphic that you saw just behind me there. In case you didn't know, we did set a record today, and so we'll jump right in to that forecast for you. So Christmas heat, we have a new winner. 75 degrees was reached at PTI this afternoon. That breaks the old record of 74, which was set all the way back in 1955, but most recently tied in 2015. And so, yes, it was a warm one today. Hopefully you enjoy the warmth. For me, it's a little too warm. I don't want to be sweating when I'm going out doing Christmas activities, right? That just doesn't sit right with me. Now, tomorrow's a big difference. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let's look, first of all, I built this graphic, kind of updated it for us, so we've now got top 6 on there. But 2025 takes the cake. It is the warmest Christmas day on record. And again, that previously breaks the old record of 74, set back in 1955, tied in 2015. You can see then we had a 71 on the board there, upper 60s, all the way down to the mid 60s. 65 there, it takes the 6th spot, and we hit it 3 times. So we hit it in 1922, tied it in 32, and then tied it in 87 as well. So very, very mild. And we weren't the only ones mild. A lot of people were mild today. Look at Reedsville there, Rockingham County, 74, but 75 in Greensboro, 75 towards Alamance County. And they're in Winston-Salem, 74 as well, Forsyth County. And Lexington, Davidson County, 76 degrees. That is so mild, and you don't think that's mild enough. Check out some of the readings across the Carolinas. Look at Columbia, almost 80 degrees, almost 80 in the Queen City of Charlotte to our south and to our west. So, wow. That is incredible. In fact, fun fact about that, they have now broken 2 days of records. Christmas Eve, warmest this year. Christmas Day, warmest this year. And so, you don't necessarily want to be setting records, I don't think, on Christmas. Maybe some cooler weather. But it's hard to, celebrate a cooler season typically when it's almost 70 degrees outside. But a lot of people got out and about across the Triad today and really took advantage of the warmth and enjoyed it. Battleground there, Avenue, and the park there, lots of people out enjoying it. And so I'm sure there were a lot of people on all the greenways across the Triad as we went through the afternoon. 67 right now, still very mild. I do want to point out the pressure is falling, right? You see the F on there. That doesn't mean that it got an F for the day. It just means falling. So pressure is now starting to fall as that backdoor front approaches, and we'll continue to see that. Temperatures also starting to cool off just a little bit, especially towards the north and to the east. Now this is where that backdoor front's coming from, so it's going to kind of slide this way as we go through the day tomorrow, and that is going to be bringing about cooler conditions for the afternoon. Well, I mean, we're extremely mild right now. We're in the upper 60s. That is very, very not orthodox for the Christmas day, at least normal for us. There's satellite and radar. You can actually see the front there as well, and that's lit up by these showers. You can see the showers stretching down into parts of the Triad towards the triangle as well. And so you can see these scattered showers. These are forming along that front, and the front is going to drop this way as we go through the day tomorrow. Even just a little bit of some showers there towards Caswell County, and Rockingham County saw some showers earlier. Not sure if that really reached the ground. And then those showers right now still moving through portions of Caswell County there. Locust Hill got some showers earlier. Roxborough now getting some of that activity, and still maybe a little bit more over the next couple hours. This is for Greensboro specifically. Not really going to be seeing much in the way of some impactful weather. But I do want to get to is what is going to be like tomorrow. These are the highs for tomorrow. It is going to be way cooler, noticeably so. We're talking temperatures today near 70. Tomorrow, your temperatures might top out in the mid-40s through the afternoon. Now, what you're seeing on here, you're like, Alex, I can clearly see the 50s. And I'm like, yes, there are 50s on there, right? But we're talking these temperatures reached midnight. Yeah, it's one of those midnight high, and then temperatures fall throughout the day, right? So we'll actually fall into low 40s, I think, as we go towards sunrise. A lot of our high-resolution models kind of picking up on that. So, yeah, we'll be into 40s by sunrise. It'll still feel cool, but then as we go through the afternoon, thanks to the cold air rushing in, we're really not going to feel like the 50s. We're going to be more into the mid-40s as we go through the afternoon. So don't let that surprise you. I have warned you multiple times that tomorrow will be much, much cooler thanks to, again, that backdoor front kind of settling through. And so that's really what we'll be dealing with over the next couple of days. So one day of cooler weather and then some much warmer weather. Let's look at Futurecast here and I will show this to you. So again, these temperatures here are midnight. So we're definitely going to be warming things up next couple hours, pretty warm. We're definitely warming things up into Saturday, I'll say that. But temperatures in those mid-50s around midnight, I think that's going to be our high for the day tomorrow. Temperatures in fall as we go through the afternoon hours here. This is 7 o'clock, so 7:50, around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. We might fall into the lower 40s. I think Greensboro gets there. Maybe some of the other counties, not so much. You can see the cooler air now starting to filter in. Look at RDU. Raleigh-Durham coming in at 39 in Roxborough, 41 in Burlington and Alamance County. And so the cooler air, the wedge, as we like to call it, cold air damming, is going to be settling into the triad tomorrow for one day and one day only. Then it's out to lunch, right? Then it's out of here, and we start to really recover very quickly into our Saturday. So Futurecast here, Friday afternoon, we're looking at temperatures maybe in the mid-40s, some upper 40s might be sprinkled in there for good measure. I think for the most part, though, you are talking temperatures in the mid-40s. By the morning hours of our Saturday, you can see temperatures in the upper 40s, and then we really do start to warm up. Let me take that back here as we go through the afternoon hours. And you'll see temperatures getting very, very, very mild. So we can see some 70s on the board, some upper 60s for the rest of us. I think we get around 70. A lot of these temperatures have been underdoing it, and I'm not going to fall for it again, so we're staying our temperatures near 70 as we go into our Saturday. It'll be very mild. Look at the northerly wind flow, though, as we go through our Saturday. So that's kind of what we're looking at. One day of cooler weather and then much more mild weather on the way. I'm going to pull up the 7-day here for you, and we'll talk about it just briefly. So pop myself off so you can see the 7-day. Yeah, we're talking very mild temperatures into our Saturday near 70. Friday, 53 degrees there. That is definitely going to be around midnight when we hit that, and then we're falling more towards the mid-40s through the afternoon. Again, Saturday, very mild, 70s. Look at Sunday, upper 50s. So not quite the 70s, still a little cooler, a little more cloud cover, and I think we could see rain before midnight on Sunday for some areas. Most of the rain will arrive on Monday with a very powerful cold front that's actually going to knock us down into the low 40s for highs on Tuesday. New Year's Eve is Wednesday, the upper 40s there for both New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And look at those temperatures in the morning. We're talking 20s for Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and Thursday morning. So yes, we are talking much cooler air on the way for the Piedmont Triad as we go into next week. Probably going to feel more like Christmas or more like winter, right? We did hit the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, also the beginning of astronomical winter. And so it's going to feel more like it as we head towards next week. Everybody have a great rest of your Christmas, and we'll continue to keep you updated on that forecast.